Oh.
Hello. I'm looking at news. So I mentioned if you ever played a Scrabble game and you use the word of you.
Of you?
Of you. Have you ever used that word before?
Like, no, isn't it 2 words, a view?
No, it's one, bro. Of you.
Of
Come
me?
on, man. Yeah.
Here. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever applies to you. This is 35mm Life. I'm your host, DJ, and my co-host, Mike.
Officer Mike reporting for duty.
Officer Mike, look at that stash. It's
Look
still
at that.
there.
Like, yeah, it's just gone, bro.
I'm wearing the same shirt 2 weeks in a row. Don't judge me.
I'm an egghead.
I actually have 2 of these shirts, for the record. Anyway.
You just didn't want to put it on the vest because it's too damn hot.
It is really hot. I was going to,
There's no interesting news.
So, yeah, there's...
You can just talk.
Sorry, excuse me.
This is what it's become.
Yeah, this is probably not going to be a very photography.
This is the most tangential episode
Yeah.
of the show.
We had decided a while ago that we wanted to do an episode every once in a while that was just random tangents. Jumping
This is
around,
it, yeah.
talking crap, and this is going to be it. So here you go.
Hello.
So who is it? Now that you're on,
I'm not gonna say
trial.
you're supposed to
First of
figure
all,
it out.
Old friend of mine that reached out to Mike and doesn't want him to tell me who it is.
It's so funny, dude.
Who are you? Old friend though, like how old? Like not old like age, but like I've known him for a long time.
For a long time.
Like more than 10 years.
Man, dude, it's a Scrabble word. It's called a view, bro. You've never used a view as a
You're
Scrabble
gonna
word
make me
before?
go through my is it Instagram?
It's on my Instagram, yeah.
Oh, that's super. Well, I'm assuming
Sucker.
that was a whole bunch of butt.
Dude, so the algorithm right now, my Instagram, is gym chicks and photos. Is that a good combo?
I like it.
Sorry, gym chicks. I love you guys, but dang, you guys are dangerous to my eyesight.
I'm already blind. I'm good.
Yeah, you're blinded by love with Rosa.
Yeah.
Hi, Rosa.
Hi, Rosa. Let's see if this person follows me.
Dude, if
What?
they don't follow you, that'd be weird. Why would they just reach out to me and not follow you?
A view. A-V-I-E-W?
Yeah. This is going to be a fun little segment for you to figure out.
A-V-I-E-W.
Of you.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Okay.
Because you need to figure it out yourself.
It's not. Am I going to find it by typing this or not?
No, not at all, bro.
Well, then what, how is that a hint then?
He.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I got him. Got him. Yeah, let's go. I got him.
Okay, he told me to sneak these words in.
Oh, crap.
So I've been sneaking it in slowly but surely.
Justin Hudson.
No.
He wants to be on the show, by the way. He has his own podcast.
I don't even know who that is.
He's a buddy of mine from high school.
Great.
He does a podcast. He's like, oh, great. Anyway, he does a podcast
Oh, great.
like in his car. He drives around in his car and just talks to people. It's kind of like
The coffee and whatever.
But better.
But better?
Okay, so it's not Justin.
But butter. I'll have some friends on the podcast too. My friend from high school, Alyssa. I think she's still down. Another Michael.
Oh, that's gonna be confusing.
Yeah. What's up, Michael? Hi,
All the
Michael.
Mikes.
How's it going,
What's
Mike?
up, Mike?
Mike.
Mike, check
the
1 2. Huh?
Seagull sounds from Finding Nemo. Here.
Mine. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Mine.
Oh, that was the funniest thing in Patrick's? Nope. Kyle's episode.
They're not paying attention to us.
I hope you guys have been enjoying the edits. If you have any feedback on them, if the cuts are like way too much and you're just like, oh, I'm so annoyed by it, shoot me. I dare you. But yeah, I'll take the feedback.
With the camera?
Yeah, with the camera, please.
He's learning, but he's doing so good, guys. Like the edits, seriously, 100% him. He's doing amazing. I'm never gonna not. We could be doing this for 10 years. I'm still gonna shout you out.
Thank you. Yeah.
I had one of those would you rather questions,
Would you rather?
and I'm trying to remember what it was now.
I'll let you think about it.
Yeah. What are the other words he told you to drop?
That was it.
A view?
Mm-hmm.
A view of what?
A view of you.
A view of me.
A view of you. A view of me.
So one
A
of my.
view of you. I don't
So if
know.
you guys are wondering what's going on, one of my old friends apparently followed Mike on his Instagram.
Yeah, this is gonna be the funniest episode. I'm gonna tell him like episode 27. This is the one where DJ freaks out.
Where my brain collapses.
Yeah, I'm gonna literally just put the title. The title of this episode is "A View," and he's gonna like not ever figure this out. Sorry, the first 5 minutes of this episode is just a view.
All right, let's see.
Let's see. Just go through your friends list and
I'm
then
going through yours.
These things have been popping up too. Are you a card collector?
What kind of card?
Like baseball, basketball?
I used to. Yeah, I used to have a whole
You
bunch
still
of
have
stuff.
them?
No, unfortunately.
So they're going for like money.
Oh, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. Especially the NBA has a special card out right now. You know what I'm talking about? With it has the NBA symbol in the card.
Oh.
There's a bunch of rare ones, but the most rare is the LeBron James triple cut.
Oh.
And even like there was videos of Drake pulling these open. Nobody's found this card yet. It's like the golden ticket from Willy Wonka.
Well, we started looking into that whole collection because my dad used to have them, and my cousin's dad has them too, and he has a Michael Jordan card that goes for moolah.
Yeah,
and I can't say how much. But
is it a Michael Jordan? Is it one of the era cards?
No,
because I had a Michael Jordan era card. The Chicago Bulls symbol in the corner was not colored in. It was all silver and white.
That's probably worth moolah too.
That was worth $280 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's probably worth.
So it's probably. I don't have it anymore. Unfortunately, I lost my entire collection when I moved. Not very happy about it. We're not going to talk about it.
Did you collect Pokemon cards too?
Or
is that past your era?
No, I used to.
You oldie.
I met
the fourth thing we talk about on this podcast. You being old.
Oh man! Oh, the
Just
great.
kidding.
Look at the grades distinguished.
Yeah.
No, I met a dude in a dark parking lot in Hawaii at like midnight, and I bought.
Oh, it wasn't the ghost of this podcast studio.
That guy probably. Yeah. He was looking for it.
Yeah.
But I bought a complete set of the original 150, including the Mew promo card.
Yes.
From him, and then I sold it for like $50 a couple years later. I sold it for a $50 profit. Now that's a lot, but as much as I liked having it, it was just sitting there. So
it's just like you don't know what it's worth until like later on. You're like, dang it.
Right. Well, I mean, in competitive card games too, like because I played Magic competitively and Hearthstone competitively, like the value of the cards actually comes up more if the pros use it.
Yeah.
Things like that. So the value increases, and if there's reprints and things like that too. So,
did you ever go to the local shop called Comics and Coffee?
Here in Reno?
Yeah.
No.
They're a little shop that has like Magic stuff and.
No, it's, I go to like Card Kingdom or but I didn't know. That sounds dope though.
Yeah, because they're open till like 8 p.m. and they just serve coffee and you just hang out there for a little bit. I was there for the first time yesterday actually.
I still have some of my DH decks from.
I don't play Magic.
Oh, I was going through your following page and I saw Wingstop and I thought Wingstop followed you and I was going to be really jealous.
Oh, I love me some. Okay, let's do a little draft as we kind of tangent.
What are we doing
on this? This is the tangential episode of 35 millimeter to life.
Oh,
this is the to life of the 35. You know?
It is. I really wanted to go back and forth with would you rather things.
Oh, we can do that, but I don't have any.
Well, I'll look them up.
We'll look.
You got something for me?
It's a draft of Wingstop flavors.
Oh,
okay. Top 5.
Hawaiian
is number 1. Oh, are you going 5?
Yeah.
5 down. Okay.
Yeah. You were genuinely offended. You also just pissed off an entire continent of people.
No, I wasn't. I was just surprised that Hawaiian would have been number 1.
No, so here's the weird thing.
Because I feel like Hawaiian is not a popular flavor.
It's not. It should be. But here's my thing, because it's more of a glaze.
Yes.
I prefer the Hawaiian sauce on their tenders, not on their wings, if that makes any sense. Yeah. I know it's the same exact thing, guys. I get it. Do not come at me. It's not.
It's not. If you guys think that tenders and wings are the same,
you're a mistake.
Yeah. Get out of my life.
Number 1 though.
No, okay, so that was your number 5.
Yeah.
Okay, we're drafting Wingstop flavors.
Honey barbecue number 4.
Okay, not bad.
Medium. I actually enjoy their medium. They're buffalo.
Yep.
Number 2 is their teriyaki.
Okay.
Love teriyaki. It's really good.
Wow.
And number 1 is their. I think it's their spicy Korean.
Wow.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The spicy zing or whatever.
Your top 5 is like,
dude, it is dope.
Very far from mine.
You know what I'm realizing?
That's crazy.
You and I are very, very similar in a lot of things.
Yeah.
We really are. It's funny.
Yeah.
We met each other at the camera store the first couple times. We became friends. Bonded over his dog, super adorable, which will be here one day. Soon. And but over the course of doing this podcast, like we've realized we have a lot in common.
Right.
Like how have we not been best friends this entire time?
And I will eat those wing flavors, but they're not on my top 5.
None of those are in your top 5?
Some of them are.
Oh, I was gonna say there's no way, dude, because the spicy one is really
spicy
good.
Korean Q is number 5.
That's
for me.
3 flames, dog.
Freaking love
which
that.
for white people is a lot. And if you don't agree with me, you're wrong.
That is number 5. I'm a big fan. Yeah,
nice. Because what's one of the newer ones that just came out a few months ago.
Yeah, that just came out. If hot honey was like a,
are you following yourself?
What do you mean? I'm a narcissistic asshole. Yes, I'm following myself. No, that's my photography page. Yes, I'm following myself.
Wait, is he following this page or is he following your photography one?
He's following my photography one.
Fuck me. Oh my God, I'm not.
Is he even following me? I don't even know if he's following me.
He messaged you. He has to be.
That doesn't mean he follows me. No, I just have the direct message link. Anyways.
Oh, fuck you. It's Scott.
Yeah. What?
It's Scott.
Who's Scott?
No, don't play stupid. It's Scott Riff. You know it is.
Scott.
He's the second follower on your followers on your photography page. Scott, I hate you so much. I'm just kidding. Scott. I love you. It is Scott.
It's not.
There's no way it's not Scott.
It's not Scott.
I've known Scott forever.
It's not Scott.
You're full of caca.
I am not. I'm looking at this guy right now.
That means. Oh, I need to stop opening that camera. Apparently,
I'm looking at this guy right now.
But Scott's right at the top. I'm so confused.
It's not Scott.
Oh crap! I went to the wrong one again. Son of.
Yeah, it's of you, bro.
It doesn't help me every time you say that.
Never. No. I'm surprised you still haven't got it. This is gonna be the episode where the guy that listens to this podcast is gonna be like, DJ doesn't like me anymore. I am not his friend.
Well, but here's the thing. Oh, I don't know if this goes in recents or not, because Scott and Patrick, obviously.
Yeah.
Callie, Aaron, Kyle, Chef.
Yeah.
Dude, this is gonna bug the crap out of me.
I know. I love it.
It's.
I can't wait for this to be a running gig until you or running. What is it called?
Running joke.
Gig. Yeah.
Running gig.
Running gig. I'm running this gig now.
It would have been really helpful if there was because when you search for your own, you can search for recents.
Yeah.
You can't when it's other people.
Right.
That would be very helpful.
Sorry guys, I'm itching my eye, but it's
he's not sorry.
Bugging.
He's not sorry.
Okay, so spicy Korean Q.
Yep.
Mango hob. I love me some mango habanero.
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm gonna place my medium with that one. I forgot about that one. Yeah, that's really good.
Mango habanero.
That one has just the right amount of heat too. That makes.
I'm a huge fan of Louisiana.
That's a dry rub, right?
That's a dry rub.
I'm not a big fan of dry rubs. I haven't tried that one either, though. To be fair,
pretty good.
Like dry rubs for me, like lemon pepper is good, but I've never had that one. It's good though.
Yeah, I'm a fan. Lemon pepper is probably number 2, and then I'd go. If this counts to the draft fantasy gods, if hot garlic parmesan can go at number 1.
Hot garlic parmesan.
That is so good.
Garlic parm?
It's garlic parm, but with their buffalo sauce.
Oh, I didn't even know that was an option.
Yeah. It's because Wingstop follows me. Okay, so
what if our first sponsor was Wingstop?
That'd be freaking dope, dude. I'd have a bag of Wingstop every day. We'd gain like another 10 pounds. Oh, yeah, and another easily. 500 followers.
And I wouldn't be upset about it.
No, not at all.
Not one bit. Dude, this is pissing me off.
Do you want me to give you a country? What? Oh, I'll give you a continent. It's something associated with like Europe.
It's a German friend.
Yeah.
Jay Stratton.
No.
That's where I met him. I was in Germany. Oh. I don't have a whole lot of guy friends. Michael.
This is funny. Let's see.
This is pissing me off.
Oh yeah. So I went to high school by Wingstop. I'm just trying to like.
You can't weave in and out.
I can.
No.
This is the podcast for
it
right now.
I hate this so much.
I'm
unsubscribing.
This episode is not for the photographers. That's for sure.
No. I just want this to be entertaining for anybody listening. Though.
I went to high school by Wingstop, so I experimented with so many Wingstop flavors. You can get hot lemon pepper too.
I have to try that. You and I just need to go to Wingstop, or like get wings and like go somewhere and eat them.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Of you, Scrabble.
I think I'm almost towards the end of your list, and I still don't see who this person is.
Scrabble. Cause I don't know. I don't even think he follows me.
Well, how does that help me?
It doesn't. That's why it's going to be a running joke.
Okay, but he does he live in Germany or I met him in Germany? Because
many years ago.
So I met him in Germany.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a lot of photographers that I know from Germany though, and the ones that I do are females.
Mm-hmm.
Is he a photographer?
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
West?
Mm-mm.
Jonathan?
Mm-mm.
Patrick Martin?
Mm-mm. Just keep naming white people.
Dude, wow. Wow. You know, I realized that is... No, actually, Michael Legrand is black. Screw you. That's right. Affirmative action.
Affirmative action.
I don't think... Does he follow you? Check and see.
He does not.
Oh, well, I'm glad I'm just
screwed.
scrolling through Instagram for no reason.
Yep. Yeah, I'll let you think about it.
From Germany. But why did he message you? Did he message you specifically to screw with me?
Yeah.
That's why, of course he did. And
exactly.
That really should narrow it down, but it's not.
It's not at all.
Okay.
This is a fun bit.
While I'm thinking about this, you shut your mouth hole. While we're thinking about this,
what do we call? My friend called the mouth hole something funny today.
Oh, I have a very funny term that I call mouth hole, but it's a military thing. Maybe I'll text
military
it to you.
Thing?
Yeah. It's what the drill sergeants used to yell at us.
Oh, yeah. You should just text it to me.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say it out loud with chest. Just kidding.
You're going to laugh when I send it to you.
Oh, yeah, probably. Dang it, my contact is so buggy. Sorry, guys. You just look into my camera? You stole my camera?
Let me text you real quick.
Yeah.
There you are.
Yep.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, take all that and
boo, 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 boo. Ha! Oh, I'm gonna use that tomorrow at work. That's funny.
Oh man.
Let's see. Would you rather's? While you're still figuring this out, this is really funny, by the way. This is a very entertaining podcast for me. I'm glad I brought it up in episode 27.
Okay. Let me ask, this is gonna be a super nerdy question. This isn't even something I looked up. Who would win in a full-on fight between Star Trek and Star Wars?
Oh.
The fact that you have to think about this is insulting to me.
I think Star Wars.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, no, I don't care. I don't care how many ships and how many great captains you have. Darth Vader took down an entire starship on his own.
Yeah.
Like he'll just mind fuck you into the ground.
There's so many people.
Right. And
there's so many Darths.
And there are so many darts. All right, well, that was easy. I agree. If you guys don't agree with us, that's fine. Let me know why.
There's so many Darths. Who would win in a fight between Darth Vader, Darth Maul, and Emperor Palpatine? Is that all of them? Is that all of them?
Well, those are the main
There's
ones.
a lot more, but
there's Darth Sidious. There's
yeah.
But Maul. And hear me out, because I know people are like, well, because he was technically the newest one, right? He's like the youngest technically.
Mm-hmm.
First person to dual wield saber.
Yes.
But not only that, didn't say a fucking word the entire movie.
I know.
Palpatine talks too much.
BA.
Vader talks too much. So Maul will be like, that's cute. While you guys are talking, stab, done.
Yep.
Vader or Maul all day.
Yep.
Plus he looks cool.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the little horns.
Yeah. We're doing good so far, guys.
Nothing. And then what is a line from Palpatine that just like annoys the crap out of you? Or what's his famous quotes?
There's a lot of really.
Because he does talk a lot.
Give in.
Give in. Do it now.
Yeah, do it now. That's the biggest one.
That's the
right before it does. Did I think we actually talked about this before. Did I tell you why Samuel L. Jackson chose to have a purple lightsaber in the movie?
We talked about this, but
why he demanded
probably just
so I remember a lot of original debate when I talked to a lot of friends, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, he wanted the purple lightsaber because he's black or whatever." That's not what it was at all.
Yeah.
In the big fight scenes that he would have,
it
was easier for him to find himself. Yeah, because he's the only purple lightsaber.
Yes.
Because if I remember right, the purple kyber crystal was extremely rare.
Yeah.
In the Star Wars universe, extremely rare. This is not photography. Again,
no
warning.
This is the tangent.
We're gonna put tangent episode. Not a lot of photography. That you can skip it if you want to.
I don't think they want to skip this one.
I don't think they do.
Pretty funny.
You know, I genuinely believe this. We have as many listeners that listen to us that do not do any photography because of the tangents that we do people that listen to us to learn about photography.
But I also think they listen to the photography because it's photography and it's cool.
Yeah,
photography is cool, guys.
It is cool. Nerds.
Yeah.
As we're talking about Star Wars.
That's not a good one. Dude, some of these would you rathers are like
I know, I'm looking and they're horrible. I mean, I have really good ones in my head, but they're not appropriate for this podcast, so.
No. Yeah, the internet sucks. I've realized
this one's actually good. Would you rather be chronically underdressed or chronically overdressed?
Chronically over.
Same.
Yeah, I went. Okay, this is kind of not a sad story, but I guess it's kind of sad.
Just change the whole mood of the podcast in 2 words.
Like, where's the dimmer of the lights here? You know,
that's gonna be a video edit thing for you.
Like, it doesn't really dim that much.
It just turned the forehead.
I know. It's just like you get to see my bigger forehead. Like, it's just glowing. So my bad. Stop laughing. This is serious.
Your 5 head is distracting. I'm sorry. I have the same thing.
Yeah, it's big. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. So one of my best friends, rest in peace, Zoe. Love you to death. Where was I going with this?
Underdressed, overdressed.
Overdressed.
Yes.
So we went to her like celebration of life thing.
Yeah.
Me and a friend from high school. Both of us thinking it would be like a little formal event. I was like in a suit, and the girl I went with was in a dress because we were all friends with this girl. Mm. Everybody that went to that was like shorts and a t-shirt. So I was like, oh, this is that kind of event.
I feel the same.
I should have known that, but I'm like, it was Zoe. I should have just known that I should have underdressed for this thing, and it would have been A-okay.
I feel the same thing about like how I dress for weddings.
Yeah.
It's hot, dude. You know what I mean? Like
right.
I could I wear a suit to shoot? Absolutely. Am I going to? No, because
these
I will.
These dang girls are lucky, bro, because they can wear like these one-piece rompers that are breathable.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you.
They look hella good.
If I was a girl, I would wear summer dresses all the time,
and they look good in it, and it's like wedding appropriate.
Absolutely.
For a photographer. But what can guys wear? We wear this damn black T-shirt and black pants and black shoes.
That is true.
And it's hot. And we're big dudes and we're sweating. You just get a little like the sweat that rolls down and you're trying to take a photo and it just goes in your eye and you're just like, oh.
I remember one of Patrick's questions, and I think my answer threw him off so bad we didn't even ask your opinion. When Patrick...
That was this thing. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. When Patrick asked, like, what's the largest animal you would fight comfortably?
Oh.
And I chose blue whale.
Yeah, you're insane.
Yeah.
Why?
But what if I win?
You won't.
Yeah, probably. His one go-to move is om.
Yeah.
As long as I stay away from the
What are you, Jonah from the freaking Bible?
Yeah.
Jonah and the whale? You just want to live in his mouth and then spit out somewhere else?
Or like 5 Goes West. When he got eaten by the whale. Wasn't that 5 Goes West?
I don't know.
It was, right? What do you mean you don't know? It's a classic.
I don't know movies. Is it a movie?
Oh my God. Did you just ask me if 5 Goes West is a movie?
Yes.
Roast me. Everybody message him right now and tell him
roast me.
Terrible person.
Screw you guys. No, I love you guys.
I'm running out of German people. This entire time I've been thinking of German friends.
Yeah.
This entire time.
It's funny.
It's not Dre. It's not Jay. It's not John. It's not Patrick. It's not Michael.
Oh, it's so good. Wow, look who followed me on my photo page, huh?
Is it him now?
No, DJ Meets World.
Oh, I hate you so much. Yeah, okay, so the entire time I thought that was funny. I know.
That's okay.
I have to follow you with the other one too. From Germany. I don't stay in contact with a lot of my friends from Germany.
Oh, it's so funny, dude. It's so
Joanne?
Funny. No.
That would have been that's a huge
I'm just reading like our conversation back and forth. Like, you should squeeze this word in.
A view.
A view.
Dude, it's going to bother me. You know what's messed up is when it clicks, it's going to click hard.
And you're going to message me, and I'm going to laugh.
I wanted to happen during the podcast.
Yeah, it's not going to happen during this one, though. With your mental capabilities.
Do you know his first and last name?
Yeah.
Chambers?
No.
Henson?
No. A view. Gotta love the birds, man. Gotta love the birds.
The fuck does that mean? Is that another thing?
It's a reference.
Oh, my God. Look, whoever you are.
I'll zoom in on my face when he does that.
No, I want my entire hand to fill up the frame.
Flipped up the bird.
Well, that's what you said. You said birds are nice, right? I wanted to show a bird.
Yeah, you hate birds, though.
I fucking hate birds.
We talked about the birds already. Oh, that's funny.
And bees.
Would you rather... I don't know. I couldn't find any good would you rather questions that are like intriguing to talk about.
I feel like there's so many that are like just not.
They're too like cheesy.
Yeah, there's got to be like really, really like I want ones that like nobody would think about. You know what I mean? Like genuinely, it's something that's never crossed your mind. Like fighting a silverback gorilla, 3 black mamas in a mall. Who thinks of that?
That's nuts. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
What animal would I fight? That's like the biggest animal that I would fight. A silverback gorilla? No, I'm just kidding.
I wouldn't even choose that. My dumbass chose blue whale.
Could you beat up a horse?
Is it full grown? Is it awake?
It's awake and it's full grown.
No. Absolutely not.
I can never do that either.
So, okay, so like what animal would I fight knowing that I would win?
Yeah.
An ant.
No, you have to like...
No, an ant.
Well, then it's
because I wouldn't have the heart to hurt a cat or a dog.
Yeah. You don't want to punt a dog into outer space.
Well.
Oh, gosh.
Dude, I don't know why, but I thought you were about to make this sound of like punch a dog into space. That's not where that went at all. All right.
That's the first name of the podcast. Episode... How many episodes? 27 episodes
Hunting
in.
Dogs in
finally got the first sneeze.
Oh, that, yeah. Because I'm hiding it all the time. I'm sure you guys have heard it. I'm like,
yeah, but you don't sneeze like a freaking maniac.
I try not to. Dude, sometimes I sneeze so hard it hurts my back.
Yeah, you old.
Not even joking, because I'm old. That's true.
Boring. These are boring. I want fun ones.
I'm genuinely trying to think of the biggest animal that I would like.
I know.
Life or death. Like if they attack me.
An ostrich? No, they don't run me.
Well, they're not going to run away from you. You can grab them by the throat, but that doesn't matter because they have those freaking talons.
Have you seen the jacked kangaroo?
Yes, dude.
Dude.
There's no way I'd fight a kangaroo.
So scared.
There's no way. There's no way. So
big.
The
little Joey, man.
Did you see the video of the guy that punched the kangaroo in the face because he was attacking his dog?
Yes.
So if you guys don't know, when kangaroos fight animals and they're trying to protect themselves as they're young, they won't actually fight an animal. While their kick is powerful enough to really, really hurt you, if there's a body of water near you and you're bigger and it's bigger than you, it'll drag you to the water and drown you.
That's so crazy.
That's how they do it. So this kangaroo was trying to do that to this dude's dog, and the dude ran out there and punched him in the face. The funny thing is the kangaroo looked around for any kangaroo buddies, and he was alone. And he looked at the dude. He's like, "The fuck." And I found out later the guy that punched him apparently had like terminal cancer and only had so long to live. And he's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to protect my dog.
Yeah.
Granted, I'm pretty sure he would have done it regardless of the cancer.
Right.
But they stitched that video with the video you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And the title was He Came Back for More. And it's where he's standing. He chest checks the window. Yeah. Same, dude. No. Red kangaroos, the hardest pass. I could fight a koala.
Yeah.
But they're so cute. And they're high. It's not really fair. They're just high in eucalyptus all the time.
Panda bear?
Honestly, a person.
We're animals?
Yeah. I depending on the person, I feel like I could fight a person to win. Animals are a whole nother thing though. Like they're instinctually different than us in that aspect. Yeah. And there's certain animals that are just like I think it's sloths. They can excrete this poisonous ooze from their elbows.
I heard about that. Yeah.
Bro, like, what's up, bro? Like, yeah, I would lose because I wouldn't expect it.
They just do like the little sprinkler moves, like.
Is there a way to make water shoot out of my hand?
Yeah.
So yeah, like how messed up would that be?
That'd be nuts.
It's also embarrassing. You lost to a three-toed sloth.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a giraffe fight?
Yes. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Have you watched The Basement Yard at all? The other podcast I was talking about?
Yeah.
They were talking about that. He's like, I could take a giraffe. And he's like, what do you mean? He's like, I'll just hang him by the throat. That's how they fight, bro.
Yeah.
It's like watching two like redwood trees. Just.
It's like this, dude.
It is. Dude, I don't understand how they. Did you know that when a giraffe eats its food, if it was warm, like we eat our food, by the time it gets to their stomach, it's cold?
Yeah. That's how there's so much distance.
Dude, it has to travel 15 floors down to get to the stomach.
I think there's something about their heart too when they drink because they have to bend down to drink water.
Ooh, that's
so like there's valves in their hearts that have to like shut off to make sure there's not enough blood flow that goes to their head and they die.
In a boat. That's crazy.
Yeah,
dude, and that's another thing. Giraffes I would not fuck with one of those.
No,
absolutely not.
No,
or a hippo, anything in Africa for that matter. Literally anything.
No. Would you rather be reincarnated as a sea creature or an airborne creature?
Airborne.
But you hate skydiving.
True, but I'm not diving, I'm flying.
So you'd rather versus like.
Yes, absolutely.
You don't want to be.
But here's the thing: if you really think about it, it's the same, right? Because you have full XYZ axis control as you're flying. Same in the ocean. However, I feel like we know what's in the sky.
Planes,
we know what the biggest birds are, right? The big.
Yeah.
The biggest birds, like vultures, are massive. And then there's the flightless birds, ostriches, emus, all them, right? So we know it's in the sky. We know it can fly. We can't. We don't know shit about the ocean. No. We know more about the space than we do about the ocean. We knew a
submarine sunk in there.
Imploded.
Yeah. Stupid. Don't trust rich people.
What's the ocean's favorite meal?
What?
Five Guys. Anyway.
Anyway, snap. That's
canceled.
A good one.
Canceled. It's fine. It's worth it. It's worth it. Dude, that would suck, man.
That would
suck.
You
know, okay, so I watched the video of that.
But but there's another documentary that came out too on Netflix about a submarine.
Already? Not the same one.
Not the submarine.
Oh, okay.
But it's about another submarine.
Yeah.
And I need to watch it because I heard it on another podcast. We're all about podcasts here.
Yeah. It's how we learn.
Yes. They were talking about a Netflix documentary where this guy like murdered a person in a submarine.
In a submarine?
Yeah.
I mean,
I need to do the research.
Yeah.
I should do the research.
I have some questions. Because there's different sizes of submarines.
Yeah.
And if you're down in like one of those little ones like they were in,
yeah.
What do you do with the witnesses?
I don't know. What if there's only two of them?
Well, it's fair. But like if you're in a nuclear sub and there's like hundreds of people.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So I have questions. I need to know more.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Anyways, that submarine that imploded, wasn't it controlled by like a PS5 controller or something?
That is exactly what I was going to say. So as an avid gamer, okay, guys, look, I have been a gamer since I could hold a controller in my hand. I have played or owned every single gaming console that has ever come out.
Yeah.
Okay. Including the glove for the original Nintendo.
Like this thing?
Yeah. Where you could like drive with it. Okay. The original. Yeah. I played everything you think of. Massive, humongous nerd. Don't care. Bite me. If I turned around as a million or billionaire and I see a dude holding a PlayStation 1 controller, he's like, this is how I control the sub. Let me the fuck out.
Yeah.
Keep the money. Don't even care. Let me out. No. For many reasons. One, those controllers are trash. Okay.
PS1s?
Yes.
Yes.
You would get dead stick all the time, or stick lean, or stick wander.
That's probably how they imploded.
Absolutely. Because it's up. Was it up, down, left, right, start, select, AB, that's right.
AB, sorry.
So he had start, select, action. And it was like, oh, superpower, implode. Horrible. No, hard pass. All the passes, every pass ever.
Yeah.
No. Look, I don't have tangents are about to begin. I don't have a fear of drowning.
I do. But yeah, go ahead.
Like, okay, okay. The one way that I don't want to go is drowning. It's not that I have a fear of it. I just know that would be horrible. You're down there for 3 to 5 minutes fighting for air, knowing you can't get it. That sucks. I've been in submarines before. They don't bother me that much really, but it kind of goes back to my whole thing with sharks. You know what I mean? I know for a fact I'm never going to get bit by a shark. Do you know why? Because I don't go play in their backyard.
Right.
A shark isn't going to chase me on land. Right. If
it's not going to jump on land and just.
No, exactly. When you go skydiving, everybody that goes skydiving is told you have a 1 in 2,000 chance that your parachute's not going to open, which way you have 2. But there's also a very rare chance that neither of them will work. You jump knowing that risk.
Right.
I don't have to worry about that risk. Because if I fall out of a plane, I promise you it's because I got thrown.
Right.
Probably because I said something stupid to Rosa and she kicked me out of it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Not jumping. Not happening.
One of these days.
So all day flying. That was a huge tangent from your question.
Yeah, that's fine.
But what about you? Flying?
I would be a flyer.
Yeah. We don't know what's in the ocean. It's terrifying.
Yeah. I could be the smallest sea creature and could be eaten by the smallest sea creature.
Oh my God. Cammy, I hope you hear this. We watched the first Ant-Man movie.
Yeah.
And as he's warping in, right?
Mm-hmm.
He passes oh no, of course now, a water bear. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I was like, oh my God, that's a water bear. That's so cute. And she's like, what's a water bear? And I was like,
water bear?
And Cammy's a very smart woman.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? And if you guys don't know, Cammy's my roommate. And I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, what's a water bear? And I was like,
the eye twitch. Yeah.
Like it gave me Forrest Whitaker eye. I was like, I don't understand. Oh, mom's going to yell at me. Did I tell you about that too?
No.
Another tangent. I had to explain to her what it was, size. And she's like, oh, it's in space. I was like, no, they're in the ocean where everything else is crushed. This little itty bitty dude, or girl, I don't know, whatever. This little thing. Okay. And it survives perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Crazy thing is a lot of stuff that you find out there, like the blobfish and stuff, they're held together by the pressure.
Mm-hmm.
When they come up, they just kind of, it's horrible.
disintegration.
All day flying.
Yep.
My mom texted me the other day, out of nowhere. If you guys, for the 13 of you or so that like pre-download our stuff, love you, appreciate it. My mom likes to listen to the podcast on the way to work on Mondays. She drives to work between like 5:30 and 6:30, depending on what time, class, whatever. She can't listen to the podcast on the way to work because it releases, even though I publish it at 6, it doesn't hit her streaming service until like 7 or 8.
Oh.
So she's already at school when that happens. Mm-hmm. So she's like, you have to change it. So now I release at 4 a.m. You're welcome, Mom.
That's early.
Oh, well, luckily I can pre-do it on Buzzsprout. Sponsor us. But she messaged me the other day.
Do the
Pre-pre's. Oh, racist. She sent me a message. Literally, she was like,
mute.
You should be ashamed of you should be ashamed of yourself. And I was like, what did I do now? Literally, like I genuinely haven't done anything wrong in the last like 10 minutes.
We did something wrong in the last 30 seconds. So.
She's like, Forrest Whitaker, really? And I was like, yes. Yes, it's so funny. I don't care what anybody says. It's like I have a lazy eye as a kid.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm allowed to make fun of him.
I get the Forrest Whitaker eye when I have dry contacts.
I wish I could wear contacts.
It's fun.
I'm sure it is. My prescription's too bad. If I put contacts into like little windshields in my eyes and they just slide down, I've tried.
How do we, I'm going to tangent this into kind of photography talk now. Look at that. How do you like shooting with glasses? Do you shoot with your glasses on? I'm assuming yes.
I'm going to let you really think about that question.
Yes.
Right.
I'm just like saying, like when you put, because I have glasses too, when you put that viewfinder onto your, and it's just like on your glasses.
Do you not know about the diopter dial?
I do know about that.
Okay, good.
The little thingy on the top? Yeah.
Do you not know about the diopter dial?
I hope you guys know about that.
The diopter dial, put a picture here. The diopter dial is this little dial on the viewfinder that you can rotate. It is specifically for people that have eye issues.
The top of
right. When you're looking through the viewfinder, not the screen, guys, when you're actually looking through, I know it's old school stuff, okay? When you're looking through the actual viewfinder, when you pull the camera up to your eye, there's a dial either on the top left or top right, depending on your brand, and you rotate that. You guys ever been to the eye doctor before? And they go, which one's better? One or two? One or two. Exactly. That's what that is. It's the same. It's literally the same thing. You rotate it. The idea behind it is that you look at an object, Mike's beautiful face. I look at his face, right? With my eyes relaxed as they are, they don't have to focus on anything. It's just him, right? When you look through the viewfinder, your eyes automatically do whoop, 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 trying to figure out the focus, right? Your diopter dial takes that away. So at the end, when you're done adjusting it, what I do is I always deviate to one way or the other. I deviate all the way clockwise, all the way counterclockwise. And then I look at Mike, eyes are relaxed, cool. Bring the camera up. If I feel my eyes go whoop, 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 then I adjust the dial. And then I do it again. Whoop, 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 do it again. And when I bring my camera, but I don't feel my eyes do anything, bam, that's where it is. Leave it alone.
That's your 1 or 2, 3 or 4.
That's exactly what that is. So, no, I've tried to take pictures. So, actually, funny thing, I've taken pictures with my shades on before. Mm-hmm. Exposure screwed up.
Right.
Because it looks, it's,
it's your shades. Yeah.
Right. I don't, that'd be a really cool challenge for you and I to do, but you're not as blind as I am.
I am blind.
Could you?
No.
You can't tell how many fingers I'm holding up?
Without my contacts? No.
Oh, okay. Well, because I can. Hold the fingers. 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see the shape.
Oh, yeah, it's close. Yeah. So, but that'd be a really cool challenge. Like take pictures without your glasses on.
Okay, we're going to get real personal. What's your prescription number?
-7.
I'm around the same.
Really?
-6.5, -6.
Do you hear that? 6.5. This fucking guy. I'm 5'9", 11 3/4. 9, 11, 3. Whatever. This is like a platform to get into friggin' Harry Potter. Yeah. All right. Well, Mom's gonna message me about that one too. I cannot figure out who this person is. It is literally it is causing me to have gray hair.
Yeah, I love it. You're not gonna get it. I'm gonna let it simmer for a couple episodes.
Hold on a second.
Letting it simmer.
I know that. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go. Look.
Did you figure it out?
No.
Good.
If any of you guys have known me for a long time, random person who is having me message me, I've ridden motorcycles for a very large portion of my life. I absolutely love it. Love everything about it. I had a meeting with some people today, and if all goes well, I'll tell you about that later. But yes, I rode my motorcycle there because that's the point, and I couldn't carry all the stuff for the podcast, so I asked Cammie to meet me here with some of the stuff so that we could have it. She didn't want to stay for the recording, which I totally get because she would just be off camera laughing at us, which is what she does anyway. She's like, I'm just going to go back home and relax. I was like, cool. And then she'll come back and grab the stuff and we'll go home. Okay. I just sent her a message on Snapchat. Hey, we'll be done in a little bit. Just to give her a heads up to get ready to come and help me out.
Yeah.
She said, okay. LOL. Underneath her name, it says, nearby. So I pull up the map. If you guys don't know Snapchat, if you shared locations, it'll be there.
Yeah.
Pull up the map. She's outside behind your truck right now.
Nice. Hi, Cammy.
Hi, Cammy. Oh, that went far.
Not that far. Would you rather
know who this guy is, or not know who this guy is? I choose no.
No, you won't. And Rude. It's gonna be funny. I'm gonna bring it up every episode now.
Dick.
It's just a running joke.
No, it's not. I'm gonna figure it out.
It's a joke. It's so funny. Oh my God. I've said it a couple of times in previous episodes too.
Oh, this has been going on for a while.
Yeah, I've said a view a couple times.
You have, but I didn't think it was a.
Yeah, I said bid you a view as a going away.
Like bid you adieu, but it's bid you a view.
And I also said a view last episode.
Was in the army with me?
I actually don't know if he was.
If he's talking about Germany, he had to have been.
Yeah.
I didn't travel to Germany for fun. I mean, I would, but I didn't. I was there for work.
Yeah. Would you rather learn every language in the world, or would you rather about languages? Be proficient in multiple languages, or
like 100%. I would rather be fluent in one than know all. If that makes sense.
That was a good one. I was thinking about musical instruments.
Oh no,
versus language.
But okay, but here's the thing about musical instruments is I don't want to play the clarinet or the saxophone.
Why? Wait, why?
I'm a drummer. I like drums.
Yeah, but then you'd get to know everything.
Cool, drummer.
Me too.
I smash things. That's all I care about. I can't
you like paradiddles and flams.
I would.
For the small audience of drummers out there, you like that right, left, left, and then blah, blah, blah.
Fucking dead. I'll give you this though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to learn every single instrument, but I would want to learn every instrument in my section. So everything percussion, piano.
If you didn't know, piano is percussion.
Tis.
Because those hammers on the inside.
Tis. And that does include electronic pianos. Yeah. Just because they're electronic doesn't mean
it's not
all
percussion
pianos are equal. Yeah. Right.
All pianos are made equal.
I've always wanted to learn piano, but like I can't get my fingers to stretch the way they need to. But I've always thought piano is really pretty.
Like Rachmaninoff stretches like you don't know who that is.
No.
I'm a nerd when it comes to music. He stretches like imagine your keyboard.
Yeah.
And it extended like another like right here.
I feel like sometimes we need an overhead camera too.
I know. Well, okay, the A key to like the enter key is like a pretty decent distance, right?
Yeah.
His will go like another 5 keys out of that.
It's got like the world's longest pinky.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts.
That's impressive, actually.
Yeah, I have short, stubby hands, so it doesn't help. But I can stretch from C to E. That's pretty impressive. Thank you, piano players. Where's that cricket button now? You can press that. Yeah, you knew exactly where it was. You jerk.
My brain hurts so much right now.
Oh, you're trying to think of a bird, huh?
No.
I'm trying to give you hints here.
I know, birds.
Yeah, birds was a huge hint.
A
view and a bird.
Now I'm trying to think of people's names, like the last name that was a bird.
What if it's their first name that was a bird?
Their first name was a bird?
Or their last name, I don't know.
No, I hate you so much.
Yeah.
Crow, robin, chicken.
Oriole.
Huh?
Oriole.
Like the baseball team Oriole?
Yeah, that's a real bird, my guy.
Nobody talks about that, homie.
I do because they're a freaking solid team right now.
Wow.
They're like
must
top
be like
of the NL East.
Is it because they have an easy schedule?
No.
Oh. I'm a Cubs fan. Like, I have any standards.
Yeah. Sammy Sosa, though.
Yeah, cork bat. Good job.
That's all I know about the Cubs. I don't know anything else about their field's great. Wrigley Field's cool.
So I've always been a fan of players over teams. Like, I just like what players stand for and all that kind of stuff. So I've always liked Ken Griffey Jr.,
Love
Sosa.
Yep.
for basketball. I've always been a huge fan of Sean Kemp. I still think to this day he's the most amazing dunk master has ever existed. Yes, that includes Michael Jordan. Calm yourself. All Michael Jordan did was jump really far.
I wasn't talking about Michael Jordan.
LeBron?
Yeah. I think Vince Carter's
Griffin?
Carter's probably the greatest dunker.
Couldn't Muggsy
Zach
Bogues
Levine was
dunk,
really
couldn't
good. Yeah, Muggsy Bogues can dunk.
I mean, he couldn't do anything fancy, but he could dunk.
No, but he's
what
like
about
5'4" and just.
What about Paul?
Paul?
Yeah.
Which Paul?
Chris?
He cannot dunk.
No, I've never seen him.
I think he can get to the rim.
Gasol? Well, he can't. He doesn't. He just
Gasol doesn't have to jump.
No, he just same with Shaq. Boop. Griffin's got some power though. Yeah. He can't take that from him. Hello. Okay.
Yeah.
Bird in his name.
He's got a bird. It's a unique bird too. I like this.
Oh,
bird.
That's great. That's just super freaking helpful.
Just start looking at unique birds and you'll find it.
What I don't get is he messaged you to screw with me.
It's the funniest thing.
Which is why I thought it was. Huh?
That's a big hint too.
What? Are you messaging him right now?
I messaged him. I said episode 27 is the one.
That I'm freaking out right now?
Yeah.
Did he give you another hint?
No, I'm gonna give you a hint. Well, do you like Tom Hanks?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, he had a sci-fi drama in 2021.
I didn't see it. What was it?
It's a bird, and I can't give you the bird name.
Box?
No, I can't give you it. Let me read you what it's about.
Read me his messages. That's what I want to read. That's what I want to hear.
I'll read you a what's it called? A review of it. A simple, well-worn story told with great care and emotion is sometimes all you need. Loved it.
That was it?
That was it.
That's not a hint.
It's not at all. These are just reviews from...
How'd the conversation begin? Hey, this is DJ's friend. Don't tell him.
All right. Need you to do something on the pod with DJ. That's how it started.
So it's somebody that listens to us, too.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't know any of my German friends that listen to the podcast. But he's not a photographer.
No. Oh, this is so good.
How did he know about us then? Oh, well, I mean, I do put us in my Instagram, so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and he listens. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he listens to us.
This is going to bother me. Here's the other thing, too, is I feel like if this goes on for too long, he's going to actually get oh, he doesn't remember me. I remember everybody from Germany.
You're going to remember him, and it's going to click.
Was it we were only in Germany together? Nowhere else?
I believe so.
Is he awake right now?
No.
Turd.
I don't know. Maybe.
We shouldn't be.
We shouldn't be. Just so you know, we recorded today late. It's almost 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
But,
it's a very late episode.
It's the tangential. I guess the halfway mark of the year, because this is 27. So
that's true. Yeah.
The halfway is the tangentials.
That's very true. Yeah. I mean, technically last episode, but we actually wanted to catch up on photography stuff.
Right.
So, yeah.
I mean, whoever doesn't have a podcast title yet, the tangentials.
The tangentials.
It's pretty good. It's so random, but there you go. You're welcome.
We both did it at the same time.
What do we look at? What I don't know. We're gonna look.
It's just
I guess I'll just throw a picture of Peter McKinnon because we never mentioned him yet.
Just Photoshop a picture of him on the wall right there.
Not even the wall. I'm just gonna put a big picture of Peter McKinnon's face.
Like we live in North Korea and have Kim Jong-un.
Like the interview. Yeah. Yeah, instruments. I think. Oh yeah, drums. Mr. Flam and Paradiddle. What was your favorite drum rudiment? Nope.
Ricky. Ricky?
No.
Damn it, because his last name is Hawk.
Oh, that's a good one.
It is. He's a dope dude. I know you're never going to hear this, Ricky, but I love you to death, brother. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Ricky Hawk.
Last name. Hawk. Just go through your birds, man.
What do you think I've been doing? Dove, crow, hawk, eagle, emu.
Emu.
Penguin.
Oh, man. If you had a friend named Penguin,
Dove.
That's great. You said dove again.
Yeah, well.
I'm gonna put that in the list. Just dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Oriole, apparently.
Blue jay.
Blue jay. Mountain blue jay.
Yeah.
Was that another hint?
No.
Damn it. Because Jay's first name, Blue Jay, J. Stratton.
Oh, wow. You
I'm
really
reaching.
Connecting the dots.
I'm reaching here.
Well,
I hope whoever this turd burglar is he's like
turd
losing.
Bird?
Yeah, turd burglar. that he's just like laughing really hard right now.
Yeah. Did you ever have the speaking of burgers and burglars? Did you have the Grimace shake from?
No,
McDonald's?
I've seen what it does to people on their videos.
What do you think of that? Just.
Okay, so actually, funny. It's funny you bring that up. So I went to McDonald's the other day.
I wanted one and I never got it.
Well, because I asked him, I was like, so how much? Because it's the one over there on Kitsky. They get business all the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, how much more business have you guys had since the whole Grimace thing came out? And the guy was like, so no shit, because I think I was there. I think it was there on Friday.
Yeah.
They got a shipment of the Grimace Shake mix on Tuesday, sold out by Tuesday night.
Dude,
completely sold out.
I wanted one so bad, and
you have to know somebody that lets you. Oh,
right.
Hey, man, it's coming in today. Like you have to be there ready for it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
The thing is, like, I don't really know where it originated from, like where he kills them afterwards. You know what I mean?
Me either.
The way that he does.
Yeah, I have no idea. What did
their
Grimace have to do with
so
that?
weird. I know. Just like trends are so weird. They come out
because of his
nowhere.
name being Grimace?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, he's a creepy purple.
And then you got the Hamburglar.
What's
wrong with McDonald's?
I want to get for my motorcycle helmet. I want to get one of those covers. It's animal because he's a drummer.
Yeah.
But when you put it on, because my visor's black, it looks like his mouth is open with teeth and everything.
Oh, nice.
Kids love it, dude. And if I'm riding my bike and I see like a kid's hand come out the window and wave at me, I'll pull up next to him and wave, fist bump. I'll rev the engine. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like I've never driven a big truck before. My dad loves that too. Like if kids go like this, he honks at them all the time. As long as it's because there's certain areas you're not allowed to. I think that stuff's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one of the reasons why I fell in love with motorcycles too. Is
the fun road trips of just revving your engine,
guessing license plate numbers and all that kind of stuff. The license plate name.
Have you ever played what license plate games do you know?
So
there's the state one.
There's the state one, and then the other one that was more hard for me was you have to go A to Z, but only looking for letters that are on a plate.
Oh, I haven't done that one.
And it's right. So like A would be the first one. So if you see a license plate, it's like 76A BCA, bam, there's your A. Oh, okay. You can't use the same letter in the same plate because there's A and B in that one. You couldn't use it, so you have to wait.
Oh,
it was just a way to keep us awake.
Yeah, that's pretty much what the license game.
But the state one is hard.
The state one's really hard
because
not every
Nevada,
56
right?
Yet.
All we're gonna get here in Nevada is California and Utah.
A couple of Georgias and Floridas.
Right.
Hawaii
I did see a Florida the other day. I was like, go home.
Yeah.
You are in the wrong spot.
Here?
Yeah, we don't have crocodiles
or peaches.
We went two completely different. I was like, "There's a dangerous creature," and you're like, "Fruit."
That's where my man went. Wow. The license plate game we had was you'd have to get like the letter in between, or like it's common with the California plates. So if like there's a double A, you'd call it a double A. If there was like ABA, we call that an ABA sandwich. And if there was like a...
That already sounds complicated.
Yeah. Like, you know how it's like 7 letters?
Yeah.
You have like an A at the front and an A at the back. It's like a big sandwich. It's a big sandwich.
What about pediddle and pedaddle? Did you ever play that?
No, but that sounds like a drum terminology again.
So it does. So there's several ways to play this. The original one that I remember playing when I was younger, actually, and when I was in the Army, we did road trips.
In Germany?
Everywhere. Shut up. As you're driving, if a car has a headlight out, it's pediddle. If a car has a tail light out, it's pedaddle. And you hit the
ceiling.
Right. But so there's different ways to play it. There's ways where it's just, just for fun. You keep points, whatever, who wins. There's also ways like if you play with like you and like your girlfriend, or if everybody in the car is single, you play it stripwise. So like if you hit it, you choose someone who have to take a piece of clothing off, or whatever.
Yeah, we had one of those.
I never played that one because I was never fast enough to do it, and I don't like being naked in front of people, so didn't do it. But I do know that one existed.
We just called that sex. Like if we saw something broken, sex. One, yeah.
What about Zitch Dog from How I Met Your Mother?
I know about it.
Yeah,
I haven't played it, but
oh, dude, I have like a freaking metal detector for dogs. Dog, squirrel, all day.
Yep. Fun.
Raven.
Yeah. No.
Owl.
Oh, what house do you belong to in Hogwarts?
I genuinely thought I was gonna be a Gryffindor for whatever reason, but I am a Hufflepuff.
Same.
Yeah. Nice. Actually, look up like what each. So I took the actual like legitimate. One? Yes, the actual test. Yeah. I took it a few times and I got the same thing every time. So
Hufflepuff.
Yeah, Hufflepuff.
You know what your Patronus is?
Oh, dang it! I did take that test. I genuinely think mine was a wolf. Ironically.
Cool. You'd eat me alive. I'm a black and white cat.
Meow.
Meow.
I wouldn't eat you. You'd be too cute. I couldn't do it.
I'd have to recheck though. I think it was a cat. I think my friend got a fish, so that's cooler than a cat. Or that's not cool.
unless you're being attacked in the middle of the desert.
Yeah.
Expecto Patronum. Magikarp, use Flash. Or use Splash. It's not very effective.
Flash? That's another Pokemon move too, huh?
Or League.
Oh, League. Do you put...
I've been playing that again, by the way.
Okay. When you use Flash...
Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, F is for Flash. What is wrong with Flash. You? Okay, good.
D is for Flash. Yeah, I use F for Flash.
Somebody was like, D is for Duh Flash. No, you're an idiot.
Yeah, you're stupid.
I hate it so much. Yeah, F is for Flash. That's funny.
F is for Flash.
Well, no, actually, what the usual argument when I hear people say that in game, they're like, D is for dash. No, you have a dash in your kit, more than likely.
Yeah. My 80
unless you're Thresh. Yeah, so
you
F
still kind of have a dash. You hook somebody and you press it again.
It's true.
You kind of dash towards them.
That is true. There's a guy that plays League on a controller.
That's nuts.
And there's another guy that plays League on a soundboard.
I don't get
But I watched him play. He's like, I'm like, no.
It's too many buttons already.
Each button is a different degree in travel.
Oh, no.
And I was one of my friends plays League on a trackball mouse.
That thing?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. But the thing is like she was so good with it, and I couldn't figure. I watched her one night.
I feel like my thumb would just.
We were all playing. And, dude, I was like, "How are you doing that?" She's like, "I don't know." I was like, "Try a regular mouse," and she was like, "Dur, dur, dur," and I was like, "Oh,
get out of here."
I don't get it. Oh, and her sister does the same thing.
No,
they both do. I was like, "Oh, it's genetic then."
Oh, yeah, genetic trackball users, get out of here. Get a conventional mouse, you dummy. Sorry, I don't hate your friends, but that's stupid.
That's okay. They call me the same thing.
Yeah.
Peacock?
No.
Damn it! Because I do have two friends. Peacock. One was in Germany. One was not.
No. I'll let you simmer on this. And
it's been happening for a while.
Yeah, if you made it this far in the podcast, we've made it 57
How far is this episode?
minutes.
50, it's already been an hour?
It's already been an hour. I don't
understand. Guys, the last podcast we had was just over an hour, and I asked him how long, and he's like, "Oh, it's about an hour." I swear to God, I thought it was 30 minutes.
Yeah, same with this one, because this is tangential. Yeah, it's pretty good. We don't want to keep Cammy waiting any longer than we have to. And I'm not going to tell you, even when we leave this.
Yeah, okay. Give me another hint. Give me one more hint.
Let me think. Oh, I mentioned him in the last podcast about a mustache. There you go.
You mentioned him?
I mentioned him briefly.
The only people in Germany with me that had like legitimate mustaches was Michael Legrand and Steven Smith. Is either of them?
No.
No, they're neither of them birds. I was like, it's a Smith bird.
Smith bird.
It's a Legrand bird. Oh, look, it's the rare indigenous Legrand. Had mustaches. French had a mustache. Well, that was a mistake, but he had a mustache.
Well, I don't think he has a mustache, but I mentioned his name in the previous podcast.
Last episode?
Mm-hmm.
No, you didn't.
I did.
What did you say?
I mentioned him in the last podcast.
No, you didn't.
I'm not going to say it straight up. You just got to listen to episode 26.
I have to anyway.
I know, because you got to edit.
You're gonna take my memory card from this, and I'm not going to see it for another month.
You're going to see me next week.
Oh, will I? Oh, yeah.
You will. Unless you're gone.
The third Tuesday of every month, we can't record anymore. That's when their meetings are.
Oh.
That's why I was like,
But it's not the third Tuesday next week.
No, we're good.
Tuesday.
We're good, yeah. Bro, come
on. It's a famous shoe brand, and the last name of the shoe brand is Madden.
Steve Madden.
Yeah, there you go.
Steve?
I don't know.
Steve Smith.
No. All right. Well, DJ's struggled for the last hour.
Do we?
No. I feel bad. I'm sorry for
Desh?
for DJ's friend that he forgot your name.
Martin.
But I've given him a lot of hints here.
What was hold on, the last hint made no sense. You just said Steve Madden.
I just said famous shoe with the last name Madden. And
I have those shoes.
You can just.
Oh my God, John Madden's right. That's the footballer. What Steve Madden? It is no. Steve Madden was the football guy. John Madden's. Those are the shoes, right? I have the boots at home right now. I have two pairs.
The Steve Madden's, yeah.
They're Steve Madden's, right? Are they Steve Madden's?
Probably.
You can't give me a hint without knowing what you're talking about.
That's the hint.
They're Steve Madden's. The shoes. Okay.
That's the shoe.
You know how many Stevens friends I've had?
Probably too many to count.
There was 2 Smiths, both named Steve. One white, one black. That's why we call them Blacksmith, Whitesmith. I'm not joking. It's super serious. Also, fun fact, they hated each other. So
that's funny.
Yeah. And if this person, whoever it is, had to have been in my unit in Germany, he knows exactly what I'm talking about, and I guarantee he's laughing right now.
Probably. Laugh track.
Steve.
Minecraft Steve. Yeah. Steve. What?
Dude, this is gonna.
I know. You can sleep on it, and it'll click at like 3 a.m.
It's
in
not,
the morning.
Dude. No. Oh my god. Whoever you are, I'm sorry. You know that I love you, and you obviously love me back, or you wouldn't have had Mike do this.
You wouldn't have had listened to this either.
You know what? Check this out. Somebody from Mike's group follow me. I've actually gotten a couple of your followers.
Yeah.
Message me. Let's even the score here.
I can't wait to figure it out in the first 5 minutes of the podcast.
You won't, because I'll be like, somebody follow me. That's it. That's all you're gonna get. No hints.
No hints?
Yep, you're being too nice to me. No hints.
Who would
have like Bryce.
Who would have followed you?
You're already looking at it. Like, watch it be your cousin.
Jenny did probably follow you, actually. Yeah,
she did. Awesome. She's very cool.
Yeah,
I cannot wait to see the logo. I'm super excited about that. Actually, to be honest, yeah.
She's just been busy with murals, so we're getting around to it.
Oh my god. All right, if you made it this long, I appreciate you. I need to go home and think
especially
about
his friend. I appreciate you.
Really. Yeah. See, okay. Here's the thing. What if he's like, "Oh, I'm going to listen to this one episode. He's going to get it, and I never have to listen to it again." Nope.
You got to.
You're in it for the long haul.
Yeah.
You know what? I might just drag this out till season 2.
Yep. Yeah. There you go. Incentive.
Now he has to.
Now he has to.
Unless you snitch. Oh, he found it out in episode 34. Tee. No.
I messaged him directly. I said,
did he respond?
Episode 27 is the episode.
Did he respond?
Not yet.
Oh, he's asleep then.
So
he's only on the East Coast. West.
I don't know about that. He could be West Coast.
It's 11 o'clock. Who sleeps at 11 o'clock?
This guy, apparently. It's a funny guy.
I hate this. I hate this so much. I'm going through every single friend that I have from Germany.
Yeah, if you made it this far, should I take your outro? No, I can't change it. Yeah, it's your call.
If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. You guys are super awesome. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.